Welcome to MrKhanMaths, and in this video, we will be working on a popular examination topic on how to calculate the median from an ungrouped frequency table. Before we go into the examples, it is important to understand what median is. Median is the middle number in a sorted list of numbers. There are two ways in which the median can be found when working with ungrouped frequency tables. Due to ungrouped frequency data being discrete data, you could write out each number individually in ascending order and find the middle value. However, this will be time-consuming and problematic when working with large sets of data. So therefore, in this video, I will be showing you the simpler method on how you can find the median from ungrouped frequency tables. I will be showing you the formula which you use to work out the position of the median. The formula to find the position of the median is n plus 1 divided by 2, where n is the total of our frequency. In order to help us utilize this formula, we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. So let's look at example 1. We can see that the subject in this question is age, and the frequency column tells us how many individuals we have that are of that age. So in this example, there are 2 people who are age 5, 2 people who are age 6, 5 people who are age 7, and 1 person who is age 8. So we are first going to find the cumulative frequency. And in order to do this, I'm going to create a cumulative frequency column. So how we calculate this is simply adding our next frequency to our previous cumulative frequency. So we are going to use the first piece of data, which we have is the number 2, and place it into the cumulative frequency. We are now going to add the next frequency, which is the number 2. So 2 plus 2 gives us 4. In order to find the next cumulative frequency, we'll be doing 4 plus 5, which gives us 9. And to find the final cumulative frequency, we'll be doing 9 plus 1, which gives us 10. And in order to check if our cumulative frequency is correct, we will then look at the total of our frequency column, and the numbers have to match up. So you can see in this example, the numbers are the same and they are both 10. So now that the cumulative frequency column is filled, what does this tell us? This tells us the first 2 pieces of data were age 5. Between 2 and 4, they are age 6. Between 4 and 9, they are age 7. And between 9 and 10, they are age 8. So now I'm going to utilize my formula to find where my median age is. So I will be inputting the total number of data, which was 10. I'm going to add 1 to it and divide it by 2, which is equal to 5.5. This tells me my median age is the 5.5th number in my data set. Be careful, as this does not tell me 5.5 is my median, but in fact, I have to use my cumulative frequency column to see where 5.5 lies. I do this simply by going down my cumulative frequency column and finding the first number which is bigger than 5.5. So my first cumulative frequency was 2, and this is less than 5.5, so my median age is not 5. My next cumulative frequency is 4, and again, this is smaller than 5.5, so my median age is not 6. The next cumulative frequency is 9, and we know that 9 is bigger than 5.5, so my median age is 7. And there you have it. The median for example 1 is age 7. Now moving on to example 2. In this example, you can see the subject in the question has changed, and we now want to work out the median number of goals scored. We can see 0 goals were scored on 7 occasions. 1 goal was scored on 3 occasions. 2 goals were also scored on 3 occasions. 3 goals were scored on 1 occasion, and 4 goals were also scored on 1 occasion. So I'm going to apply the same steps as I've done in example 1 and show you how the median can be found. So firstly, I'm going to work out the cumulative frequency by creating an additional column. In order to fill out my cumulative frequency column, I'm going to use the first piece of data, which is 7, and place it into my cumulative frequency. And to help me find the others, I'm going to add the next frequency to the previous cumulative frequency, and again, repeat this step until I get to the end of the cumulative frequency column. So let me show you how. So currently, we have 7 as our first cumulative frequency. And I'm going to add the next frequency to this number. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. To find the next cumulative frequency, I will do 10 plus 3, which is equal to 13. On to the next, 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. And finally, to find our last cumulative frequency, I will be adding 14 plus 1, which is equal to 15. In order to see if we have added our cumulative frequency correctly, we can check if the totals match up, and you can see that they are both 15. So now that the cumulative frequency column is filled, I'm going to utilize my formula to find where my median number of goals is. So I'll be inputting the total number of my data, which is 15, plus 1 divided by 2. So when I get 15 plus 1, which gives me 16, and I divide it by 2, this gives me 8. This tells me my median number of goals is the 8th number in my data set. Please be careful, as this does not tell me 8 is my median. But in fact, I have to use my cumulative frequency column to see where 8 lies. I do this simply by going down my cumulative frequency column and finding the first number which is bigger than 8. So my first cumulative frequency was 7, and this is less than 8, so my median number of goals scored is not 0. My second cumulative frequency is 10, and we know that 10 is bigger than 8, so the median number of goals scored is 1. And there you have it. We have found a median, and my median for example number 2 is 1 number of goals scored. Now that you have seen my worked examples, I would like you to apply the knowledge I've shared with you by attempting Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Here are Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Please press pause and have a go at the questions on your screen. Once you have completed the questions, press play to mark your answers. Here are the answers to Mr. Khan's skills check questions. See how you have got on by marking the questions you have done. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye for now and see you again soon.